change my pants. Anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. Sweating like crazy in this bitch. This shit is retarded. The house is just unreasonably. Hold on, let me get it. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. Merch. Yo, what do y'all think about this merch right here? Look, you got the Martin Luther King eyes, the inscriptions. That's that real we. That's real. That's that real weird culture. We woke type shit. So that's basically what weird culture means. That we woke. Anyway, that's in the whole nother story. How's everybody doing today? I hope. Oh, God dang it. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Today we're gonna be discussing toxicity, toxic relationships, things like that. That's one of the first things that we're gonna talk about. What up, Vix? What up, Prince to Amir? What up, The Ray Banda? How y'all doing this morning? Mike Evo, G's Up, Julio Lopez, Whitney Hunter, Kashana Brown, Gundam Underwood. Is that Gun Gang? Gun Gang Underwood. I said Gundam. I was thinking Gundam style. Gun Gang Underwood, Caribbean, Caribbean. D No Love, Hammer Fist. You just know that that's a troll. You just know at some point there's a good chance I'm gonna have to fucking hit Hammer Fist dead in the face with his bags. Shout out to you though. I hope you're not a troll. Jenny Lozano. Meanwhile in Atlanta, how y'all doing this morning? Hey yo, so there's a couple of things we're gonna talk about. One of the main things we're gonna be talking about is toxicity and generational curses. That's what we're going to be discussing today. And we're going to use the whole blueface situation to actually encounter a lot of these different points. We're going to use the blueface situation because I think that people don't really realize how often what happened to blueface happens just in general whenever you're trying to better yourself in life. Rock Boogie Spins, Cali Coco. Who else we got up in here? The Real Drone, Katie Cam. What up, Katie? I ain't seen you in a minute. Katie Cam, Cali Cow Cow. What's up, Richella? Richella's in here? I didn't see her name. Well, let's hope also Richella's sister was in an accident. Let's hope that she recovers. I heard it was pretty bad. I really don't want to go too far into it. It's not my business. But she did mention it on one of the lives, and I want to say that my prayers definitely go out to your family and your sister, and we're gonna hope for her a speedy recovery. Who else we got up in here? Dom P. Deontay. What up, Deontay? Yeah, almost back. Real Drone, Julio Medina. Who else we got up in here? Melissa Raftis, New York Nick, Big Boy. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. I think this is be the best way to start it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I think this will be a good way to start it. This particular conversation. What's Blueface's? Okay, there we go. All right, so Blueface put something up the other day. He must have put it up on his IG story. I don't see it. Hold on, I'm looking for something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so it's not up no more, but somebody had it up. Hold on, let me see if one of the T pages had it up. Give me 1 second. One of the T pages might have had it up. And I might want to talk about the Kuda B situation where they keep saying, people keep saying Kuda B snitched or some shit. We might also discuss that. I can't find it, but I saw it. Let me check one of the other T pages, and if I can't find it, then we'll go. Give me 1 second, y'all. I didn't know if I was gonna actually use it. I don't know. Maybe Petty had it. Let me see. Petty. Shout out to Petty too. I'd be scared to shout people out because I'd be like, I'm gonna shout a nigga out today, then tomorrow they're gonna be making videos about me. talking shit. So I'd be a little fearful about shouting people out. All right, so I can't find the thing. So first, we're gonna talk about something real quick involving the video footage that we all initially saw, that everybody saw. So we're going to talk about the video footage that everybody saw involving Blueface, because I think that his name is being I'm real against people lying on other people, trying to hurt and discredit and do things like that to people, because that's a fucked up way to fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's not fair. Don't try to discredit me. Don't throw rocks and hide your hands. And I think in this particular situation, as far as Blueface is concerned, somebody threw rocks and they hit their hands. So I'm going to explain this real slow. First, we're going to talk about what we actually know for a fact. So the first video evidence that we saw was the mother taping the daughter running upstairs. Not all of us knew that she had a knife. So when I have this conversation right now in what I'm talking about, I'm not going to be speaking on the principle about her having carried a knife. What up, Bree Powell? Can we hit the like button? I'm not begging for likes. If we hit the like button, I think we send out more notifications and we can get more people in the room. So that's why I ask people to hit the like button. I'm not here like, oh man, if y'all don't hit the like button, I'm not going to do lives no more. I'm not saying that. And that's why every single person I say that I'm begging for likes, I immediately hide from the channel. Don't want to see your comments no more. I don't like when people lie. Anyway, so the first video evidence that we actually see is the mother, right? Video filming the daughter running upstairs, Blueface stopping her. Now, if we just look at that particular information, what up, Eric Mack? There's two things that we know that we can ascertain from that video, period. Blueface was at the top of the stairs. He was not a threat to the mother nor the daughter. He was at the top of the stairs. Good morning, Rondell. He was at the top of the stairs. The mother and the daughter was at the bottom of the stairs, where the daughter, I already said good morning to you, Caribbean. You just wasn't here when I said it, and I had no way of knowing that you weren't in the room when I said it. But I already said it. You're not chopped liver. The daughter, this is the two things that we can ascertain just from the first video that we seen. And this is why I don't understand why people immediately blamed Blueface for doing something wrong. Blueface was at the top of the stairs. The mother and this daughter was at the bottom of the stairs. The daughter runs up the stairs. Who's the aggressor in that situation? It ain't Blueface. He's at the top of the stairs. The daughter is being aggressive running up the stairs, the sister, and the mother is actually being passive aggressive by filming the incident and egging the daughter on, making it sound like Blueface is wrong for not allowing the daughter to go attack the girl. Now, this is why I'm talking about that I don't get people, because people love to talk about how they God-fearing. People love to talk about how they love their family. People love to talk about how we got to do good. All of this shit that they talk about. But when it's time to apply these things into actual life, they all go out the window. And they're just going to defend the mother because the mother's a mother, having nothing to do with her actual actions. So they're gonna by osmosis defend the sister because they want to defend the mother, not because the mother's done anything right, but just she's a mother. It don't matter what she do. We're just going to be on her side. Do you understand what I'm saying? So from what we know from the first video, Blueface is at the top of the stairs. The sister runs up the stairs aggressively. Blueface prevents her from going on the landing, sends her back down the stairs. That by itself doesn't need any explanation. If I'm in your house and you don't want me to go upstairs for whatever reason, and I'm trying to make my way upstairs anyway, you can physically prevent me from going upstairs, or attempt to physically prevent me from going upstairs. It doesn't matter why I'm trying to go upstairs. None of this is what I'm trying to say when I don't understand some of the videos that had came out before I spoke on this. This is why I don't understand some of the videos that had came out. It's like, what in the fuck? You're trying to tell me that Blueface in his own house, he can't tell his sister or anybody else that they can't go anywhere that they want, that he can't say, I don't want you on the second floor, you got to stay downstairs? So he doesn't have those rights in his house. That's basically what everybody was talking about. Blueface doesn't have the right to, if somebody comes to his house, to say, I don't want you in this part of my house. Hold on, we're not even going to talk about the knife yet, Jay. Hold on, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Because I want to really explain how this toxic way of thinking, this is all toxicity. All of this way of thinking is toxic. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they had a son the other day, right? So he was in school bullying some kid. So when he comes home, his father's like, yo, put on the gloves, takes him out to the middle of the street, knocks him out while he's calling them all type of bitch ass niggas. Now, you want to know something? The behavior that birthed the idea that it's okay to put gloves on, knock your son out, and call him a bitch ass nigga is that same mindset that created the son that's going to go to school and be a bully. Most bullies at one point or another lived in a situation where they had no control over what they were able and not able to do. Watch people. Watch them. Most people that are bullies at one point or another lived in a situation where they had no control over what they can and cannot do. That's why whenever I see a dude come out of jail and he acting like he's super hard and he is super bully for no reason, and niggas that ain't even do nothing to him, I'm like, yeah, you looking for people that you perceive to be weak to bully, because when you was in jail, somebody was probably fucking you. When you was in jail, you probably had to suck a dick or two. So now you're not in jail. So now you're going to walk around trying to bully niggas. Because I know quite a few jail niggas. Almost 100% when I say the niggas that I know, the niggas I know that are out here in the streets trying to troll niggas that been to jail, that's out here trying to troll and bully and shit like that. A lot of them niggas got to suck a dick in jail. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Pay attention. The niggas that I'm telling you. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm telling you. So think about that next time, ladies. When you with a guy, he can't control his emotions. You with a guy, he's always upset at other guys for no reason. You with a guy, he gets beef, or he has some kind of weird beef going on with some nigga that don't even care what he's doing, and he's just mad at that nigga for no reason. He probably really in the back of his mind want to fuck that nigga. I'm telling you, this is your business. Do what you want to do with it, ladies. But I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Anyway, so yeah, that shit is true. Yeah, that shit is true. When you see a dude online trolling another nigga for a whole year, come on, man. Come on, man. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So when you have Blueface standing at the top of his stairs, and you're trying to tell me that he can't tell people to go up, that he can't tell people not to go on the second floor of his house that he paid for, that he paid rent for, what kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Okay, so we've just thought about the whole concept that Blueface can't tell his sister that she can't go on the second flight of his stairs. That whole concept is crazy. So now check this out. Let's say you had somebody in your house, right? And you tell them that they can't go to the second floor of your house, right? And they're fighting you to go to the second floor of your house. What's your next thing you got to do with them? You got to tell them to leave, right? They got to leave. Everybody that came with them got to leave. Y'all niggas got to go. When has this not been regular conduct? I invite you into my house. You come into my house. And then after you're into my house, now you want to treat the house like it's your house? You got to go. When has this not been regular conduct? I really want to, somebody please explain this to me. Please, somebody explain this to me. So Blueface asking his mother and his sister to leave is not wrong at all. And this is just under the premise that she was just trying to go up to the second floor and he ain't want to up there so much to the point where he had to physically prevent her from going up on the second floor. That's just on that premise alone. Y'all gotta go. Just on that premise alone. Right? Which one of y'all allow anyone to come to your house and disrespect you? Please, who in show of hands? If somebody disrespects you in your house, they gotta go. They gotta go. If somebody disrespects you in your, it's okay. Show of hands. Let's take a quick vote. I have no idea what that is, Vix. That looks like a damn box. Dead to the face. You gotta hit a nigga. Yo, that would have been so funny if Blueface would have like threw the bags and it would have just happened to hit Hunt in the face. That would have been, it would have been so funny. That would have been so funny, yo. I would have been laughing so hard, yo. Oh man, I would have been laughing so hard and shit. Blueface was like, "Get out of here!" Threw her bags, and she would have turned around and been like, "What happened?" And got hit dead in the face with fucking bags. That would have been hilarious. Um, so I want people to understand that concept for a minute. They were busy. There were people literally making videos saying that Blueface does not have the right to tell somebody to leave his house that is disrespecting them. Since when have we have been weaponizing the community against black men? Oh, we've always been doing that. So black men always get communities weaponized against them. That's crazy too. Think about that. Think about how often communities are weaponized against black men. This shit is crazy. Um,
And the same people swear up and down they love black people, but they harass and weaponize black men for not doing anything except for what you would do in that same exact situation. Okay, so all right, so hold on. So let's add a little bit more context. There was a video that Blueface put up, and I don't think people really paid attention to that video and understood what was going on in that video. It took me to watch it about 3 or 4 times before I truly understood what was going on in the video. They made it public. We're going to talk about it. If you don't want it talked about, Chris, you don't got to be here. How about that? Now make another comment telling me what I'm going to talk about on my channel or not. Yeah, who think Chris is about to get hit with his bags? Show of hands. Who think I should just hit Chris dead in the face with his bags? Yeah, you think Chris should just get hit in the face with his bags? No, I should give Chris a chance and not hit him in the face with his bags. Uh-oh. Chris is about to get hit in the face with his damn bags, nigga. I have no idea what those boxes are, Vix. Whatever those boxes are, they don't show up on my screen. Yep, that person is about to get hit in the face with their bags too. There you go. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Oh, he said he mean media places who judge him and making up stories. Well, I'm the media, but I'm not making up stories, so I won't kick you just yet. But Chris, woo, Chris, you don't know how close you are, Chris. You are close. Anyway, we're gonna let Chris stay for a little while longer. We're gonna see if he shapes up and stops trying to tell me what I can and can't report on. Anyway, so if you look at the video that Blueface released, I don't think people were really paying attention to it close enough. All right. I don't think people are paying attention. I think the thing that we should be gathering out of it, everybody is missing because they zoomed in on the knife. When the sister went and grabbed the knife, they zoomed in on it. But I think the thing that we really need to pay attention to is the fact that the mother says, yo, I'm about to beat this bitch ass. And then after the mother says that, she goes live. I say that again. The mother says, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. And then after she says that, she goes live. Now, I'm not sure if that came up on her live or not, but I didn't see it on her live. I didn't see nowhere in the mother's live where the mother said, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. So it might be there. I'm just saying I didn't see it. But in the video footage that Blueface released, the mother clearly says, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. And then right after she says that, the sister jumps up and go get a knife. I don't know. I kind of still think that this shit is fake to a degree. But we're going to discuss it like it's a real thing. Did they know that Blueface had cameras in his house? They might not have known. They might not have known that Blueface had cameras in his house. I'm letting you know right now, right off the rip, if I start making any decent amount of money, matter of fact, fuck decent amount of money, as soon as I move from where I'm living right now, I'm going to have cameras all over my house. That's a fact. Them camera systems actually pretty cheap nowadays. So look, hold on. So for everybody that was talking about Blueface needed to not be kicking him out of his house, what's wrong with Blueface? Why is he disrespecting his moms? Did you hear how he was talking to them? He was talking to them really respectfully. Blueface wasn't even raising his voice from what I could tell. I mean, that might have been a raised voice from him for him, but Blueface was speaking pretty respectfully, in my opinion, to both of them. The mother says, I'm gonna beat this bitch's ass, and then turns her phone on and starts taping, throwing rocks, hiding hands. He should hire Treyway and shit. Treyway is the best security, yo. What up, Renee Ricketts? Okay, so now we're on the Blueface is standing at the top of the stairs. He just heard his mother say, I'm gonna beat this bitch's ass. Now he sees his sister. What up, G? Now he sees his sister running up the stairs with a knife. How is he not supposed to throw both of them out the crib? What up, Gen X? How is he not supposed to? You're in your house with your moms. Your mom says that she's about to beat one of your girlfriends up. Your mom says she's about to beat one of your girlfriends up. Your sister goes, grabs a damn knife out the kitchen and tries to run after one of your girlfriends. So what? Y'all supposed to go sleep? Y'all supposed to just go to bed? Everybody just sleep in the same house after that happens? That's what's gonna happen? Nah, they both gotta go. They both gotta go. How is, first of all, any man that is gonna allow anyone to come into his house and attack his woman, I don't care who it is. What in the fuck? I don't care if it's your mother, your sister, your grandmother. Can't nobody come into your house and attack your woman. Though, okay, that's like one of the main purposes of the male, to protect the woman. So how are you allowing anyone to come into your house and attack your woman? I don't understand none of this logic. All of this is crazy. We are not shooting bitches. I'm not gonna let that go through. Niggas retarded. Shout out to G's Up for the donation. He says, let's all show love today, preferably in the form of the dollar. Money talk. BS runs the marathon. Peace and love. PS, donate to the cause and or hit the like button. Appreciate you, G's Up. You said you in the X, man. If you're doing something this week, if something popping off this weekend, hit me in the DMs on my IG. Let me know about it. I'll show up. I'll pull up. Facts. I don't think I'm doing nothing this weekend. One of the main purposes of how can you be a man and you can't protect your woman? From your relatives. Now, it's one thing, and it's like, you know, you got like, I don't know, a fucking army after you, or the guy from Taken. Something like that is after her. I mean, there's not much you could do. John Wick, you know, if if any of these people are after her, you know, both of y'all gonna probably die. But You can't protect your woman from your own family. You don't deserve to have a woman. You, what up, lovely E? You do not deserve to have a woman if you cannot protect your woman from your own damn family. That's a fact. So let's just go through the chain of events real quick. Real quick. The mother-daughter sitting on the couch. The mother gets up after something is said off camera. We don't hear it. The mother gets up and says, I'm going to beat this bitch ass. The sister runs to the kitchen, grabs a knife. She checks through the knives on top of that. I don't know. Maybe one of the knives had been used. Package went out. Appreciate you, G. Maybe one of the packages had been used. I don't know. You don't know. One of the knives. But she goes into the kitchen. She sorts through the knives. Maybe one wasn't big enough or sharp enough. I don't know. You don't know. Only she knows this. She goes into the kitchen. She sorts through the knives. She picks a knife she likes. Maybe the handle is better than the other handle, right? Then she goes and she runs up the stairs while the mother films. While the mother films, Blueface is at the top of the stairs. He prevents her from coming upstairs with the knife to attack his daughter, attack his girlfriend. Then he physically forces her down the stairs, also kicking her. Remember, she had a knife. I'm kicking the bitch too. Just so we clear. She had a, somebody's about to take that right out of context and then say that I'm a woman beater, right? You know that. You already know who's going to do it. That's why I tell you, you can't trust them niggas. Kicking the person down the stairs. They have a knife. If you come after me with a knife, there's a good chance if I got the high ground, I'm kicking you down to the ground. That's a fact. So if it's feasible. So he prevents the girl from going upstairs, stabbing his girlfriend. So while we're clear real quick, he prevented his sister from attempting murder or actually committing murder. So he helped her not go to jail. So, but that's a whole nother point. Shout out to that. That's a whole nother point. So after he sends them downstairs, he's like, y'all gotta go. You gotta go. When in the hell could somebody say, yo, I'm gonna beat your wife's ass, and then they go grab knives, or one of them go and grab a knife, and then they go try to beat her ass, and then you're gonna allow those people to sleep? You're gonna wake up next to your dead girlfriend. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the night next to your dead girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to know how Blueface was wrong. I'm gonna have to start making Blueface videos now. I don't got a choice. Because I'm not gonna stand out here and just allow people to create a narrative that don't make sense. The mother sicked the daughter on the girl. I don't know. I should probably hit Snow. I don't know. Maybe I see if Snow want to come on in the morning. I don't even want to see this. I'm going to tell you what people do. So somebody went. I told people not to talk about a certain person on my comment section. There's a certain individual. If you put their name in my comment section, I'm blocking you. I don't care who you are. I don't want that person's name in my comment section. Period. Ever. If you put certain people's names in my comment section, I'm blocking you. And I don't care. This is not the first time that I've said this. We're going to kick this guy. Certain people's names come into my comment section, I'm kicking you. I'm not going to have no long, drawn-out discussion on it either. Somebody got kicked. They put somebody's name in my comment. I kicked them. Shout out to you. Anyway, So Blueface sends them out of the house. I have no idea where Blueface was wrong so far. So hold on, let's add another caveat. All right. So the first caveat that we was just explaining was, sounds like a Dallas TV show shout to the network. What are you talking about, YouTubers Media? The Dallas TV show shouted us? Shouted us out? Thank you, No Love. Appreciate you, No Love. Appreciate you. No, because I'm going to tell you what they do. I'm going to tell you what, and then we're going to get off. No, I'm not even going to tell you what they do. It's just, you're not going to disrupt my peace. You're not going to disrupt my peace. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I don't even want to talk about this, but somebody's pissed off. I DMing me. No, you know what? I said don't mention those people in my chat. Period. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying, YouTubers Media? I'm not clear. Could you just add a couple of more sentences to that sentence? Because a couple of more words to that sentence. I'm not clear what you were saying. I think he was saying that there was a Dallas TV station that shouted us out. Is that what you were saying? If so, send me the link. So check this out. Shout out to Ireland. So first of all, just so we can be clear, what up, Mike Roberts? First of all, shout out to Dallas. I fuck with everybody. I don't know why you would even ask that. All right, appreciate you. Shout out to you, YouTubers. Shout out to Dallas. So check this out. So first, Blueface should have the right to tell people not to go anywhere in his fucking house. If he's saying he don't want you on the second floor, you can't go on the second floor. It's his house. He pays for it. You feel me? So if you're trying to force your way into the second floor, he has a right to ask you to leave. Second, if two of you, and the two of you is talking about beating his woman's ass, and one of you grabs a knife, he has the right to ask you to leave. I have no idea in the world where people are talking about he disrespect his moms. I don't know where any of this is coming from. All of this is crazy to me. Third, we clearly hear his mother say, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. That's literally what she said. And then after she said that, she turned her live on. What up, Grind Hard Chase Paper? She said, I'm going to beat this bitch's ass. And then after she said that, she turned her live on. Shout out to Dino Love with the donation. He said, happy Friday. Happy belated 4th BBN fam. Appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to Arlington. So the fact that she said some fuck shit and then turned her live on after the fact, that's proof that she's instigating a situation. I was never not saying this. And I think you're a troll. Peace. We're not having this conversation. I've literally been saying this from the beginning. We're not having this conversation. I hit that nigga, guess it's my fault. I hit that nigga dead in the face with your fucking bags. Get out of here. Go get another account and control me with that one. So it's obvious. No, don't say everyone. I never said he was disrespecting his moms. Everyone else, please put else in there somewhere, lovely E. Please put else. Everyone else, with the exception of Jack Frost and the BBN Network, had said, and then the rest of that stuff you said, that would be factual because everyone was dragging Blueface. Everyone was dragging Blueface. Wait. Except for academics. With the exception of academics, every single other person was dragging Blueface. Shout out to Act. With the exception of Blueface, with the exception of academics, everybody else was dragging Blueface. Everyone else was dragging him. Except for me, I wasn't dragging him. But with the exception of me and academics, everybody else I seen speak on the matter. I mean, I didn't see everyone speak on the matter. But with the people that I saw speak on the matter, the videos that I seen go up, the stuff that I seen on IG, everyone was dragging Blueface with the exception of myself and academics. Shout out to academics. Lovely E. Appreciate that. She said, I'm going to beat that bitch ass, and then turned on her live. Think about that for a minute. She said, I'm going to beat that bitch ass, and then turned on her live. Her saying, I'm going to beat that bitch ass triggered the sister. That was the sick'em. Not trying to call her a dog or anything like that, but anybody that grew up in the 80s, you got the terminology. When you was trying to, get him, that was to get him. You feel me? And that's a shame too, because she's not bad looking. That's why you gotta be vigilant out here. A lot of these women, a lot of these females out here that are attractive, everybody, every single human being is dealing with their own form of mental duress that we could be put under or struggles. You understand what I'm saying? That's generally why it's hard for Black people to do shit, because we can't do anything unless we separate ourselves from everybody. Then we could go be successful. Whenever we're trying to be successful in the midst of other people, then fuck shit happens. You got people that they're upset they're not doing as well as you're doing. You got people that's upset that they don't have what you have. You got people that's upset that they can't do what you do. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it's a shame. And that's why often when you see a person that they're like, they made it, and then you'll be like, well, why don't that person work with other people? And then you'll hear about a story where they used to work with an individual that they stopped working with, and then the individual tried to destroy them. Then you wonder why they don't help the next person. It's not because you don't want to help the next person. There's a ton of channels that I would love to talk about, but I don't feel comfortable doing that any further, really. There's a ton of IG channels I would want to put people onto, but I don't really just feel comfortable doing that currently. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's people that I'm going to be like, yo, go check their channel out today. Tomorrow, they're going to be making videos about me. You feel me? So that's why there's tons of perfect example. Shout out to Tilsa Wright, Lady in Red. Go cop the book, Lady in Red from Tilsa Wright, and go check out Do That on all major streaming platforms. Do That with Cushly. It's something that he did in conjunction with Tilsa Wright for this particular book, Lady in Red by Tilsa Wright. You could go cop this also. In addition, they got Bun Bunny in the video. She's an extraordinary singer. She's real good at what she does also. Go check out. She's not singing in this particular video. She's just in the video. Beautiful woman. Go check out Do That on all major streaming platforms, and cop the book. And cop the book, Lady in Red. All right, so I got another big point that I'm going to bring up in 2 seconds. Hold on, I'm going to be right back. I got another really big point I'm going to bring up in 2 seconds.
and hopefully people could get an understanding of just how I'm looking at this particular information.
Yeah, Master J.
Right back.
Shout out to MC, my favorite artist. Is my Yeezys. I run across concert floors. They run DMC when they kick in the door. My Yeezys. I even wear it for war. Even in the project halls. What? My Yeezys. I even wear them on the block. The 350 when I'm pushing my drop. My Yeezys. I wear them when I hustle for dough. The 950 when I'm out in the snow. My Yeezys. I even got him in leather.
I like to sweat a little better,
but they cost a little cheddar.
My Yeezys. Rock them sitting in the booth, the 950s. New Yorkers rock shorts with boots. My Yeezys. You know I interview the troops. Jack Force, allegedly with the proof. My Yeezys. With me when I'm jumping through hoops, but I'm not running after celebs with coops. My Yeezys. These 50s going out stag, kicking people out the whip, hitting them with their bags. My Yeezys. You know I come with the swag. Jack Force, laying out the beat on the slab. My Yeezys. Not Nike,
But Adidas,
I hope you feel the vibe
when it's coming through your speaker.
Shout out to Corey King for having me on this track right here. Appreciate the big homie. That's a fact. Yeah, my voice dry as shit. You already know it. My verse was like, his verse is way better than mine. You guys is funny. You guys is funny. No, I am absolutely not a rapper. And Mills, if you're gonna troll me, I'm just gonna kick you. This is something that I want to. Okay, so we're gonna get to the next part of this particular thing real quick. Check this out. So Blueface gives his moms 10 racks, right? Maybe a day or two before this happened. Could have been the same exact day. Blueface gives his moms 10 racks, right? And then right after Blueface gives his moms 10 racks, his moms comes to his house trying to drop his sister off, talking about she can't stay at my house no more because she doesn't have a job. I just don't really feel like messing with the BS today. That's all. So people coming in here to troll me, I'm just gonna hit them with their bags. Shout out to NC. He says, my new favorite channel. Salute. Appreciate you, yo. Appreciate you. So think about that. Blueface gave his moms 10 racks. Not even a week later, a couple of days later, his mom's brings his sister to his house saying that she got to get out of her house because she don't got a job. Woman, I just gave you 10 racks. Right now is the last. You're not supposed to be causing me any extra drama. I'm not saying you owe me anything because you don't owe me anything. But I just gave you 10 racks. How are you now bringing somebody to my crib for me to have to deal with they bullshit? Chris said every day. I give you money to go away. I'm going to tell you a real quick thing that I do sometimes. I'm a funny guy, but I'm going to tell you a thing that I do, right?
It don't matter how far I go. Hold on. I'm gonna go a little bit further into this, Prince. Just give me a minute. I just want to explain one other thing real quick. You want me to kick you, Underwood? Not a problem. He wanted me to kick him, so I kicked him. I'm gonna look at it. Give me 1 second, Drone. So I'm a funny dude. You want to know what I do? First of all, I do not lend money to anybody that I can't lose. So let's say you ask me for $100. If I'm not financially in a space where if I lost $100, I'm not going to be too upset about it, I'll lend you $100. Let's say you ask me for $200. If I'm not financially in this, if I'm not financially in a place where I can lose that money, understand this. Before you lend the person money, you have to understand there's better than a good chance you are not going to get that money back. So when I lend you money, I'm lending you money with the understanding of I'm paying you to get the fuck away from me. I'm lending you money on that premise. I'm paying you to get the hell away from me. Now, if you pay me back, I'm going to be willing to look at our relationship a little bit different. I'll probably be willing to lend you a little bit more money, depending, right? So I've lent people money that I know they have money issues, like they don't know how to manage money, with the understanding of I'm about to lend you money, nigga, so I don't have to worry about you coming to ask me for no money for the next year or so. Because if you don't pay me back, you can't ask me for nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes I literally do lend people money to go away. Family too, that's a fact. So the fact that he gave her 10 racks, that's basically saying, I know you have problems. I know you have financial worries, concerns, whatever the case might be. I know there's things that you want to do. I want to make you happy. So I'm going to give you this money that you will not have to pay me back. Here's 10 racks. So I'm going to give you 10 racks. What up, Jason? I'm going to give you 10 racks, right? And then the first thing that you give back to me is a person that don't got no job to come live in my house with my newly set up sister wives. We're not doing this. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you what happened. I'm going to tell you exactly what I believe happened. The girl got the 10 racks, went on live, talked about how she got the 10 racks. The sister was like, wanted some of her money. She was like, I'm not giving you no money. That caused a conflict between the mother and the sister. You want to know what people do? This is what people do, right? When people want to control you, you know the easiest way to control somebody? You just got to make somebody else out to be a mutual enemy. That's it. That's why I don't pay attention to people when they talk shit about other people. I don't pay no attention to you. You can't come talk shit to me about another person. You just can't do it. Because once you come to me talking shit about another person, the first thing I'm going to be thinking to myself is, why do you want me to dislike this individual? It doesn't even matter if what you're saying is true. None of that matters. Zero of that matters. Why do you want me to dislike this person? What is it that you want me to do? What is it that you want me to do? What? You feel what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, The sister wanted money from the mother because she probably thought it was all their money, and it isn't. It's the mother's money. The mother, just so we clear, don't have to give the sister shit. And Brother Frost, what is that you say about me when you are with other people? What do you talk about? I don't even talk about you. Oh, yeah, exactly. When you're talking bad, when you're telling me bullshit about other people, what the hell are you telling other people about me? That's a fact. What up, Joe? Joe left a comment the other day I did not understand. I wanted you to clarify it. You understand what I'm saying? What's up? I do not know how to say that Russian name, but shout out to Russia. You understand what I'm saying? So check this out. Check this out. 9 times out of 10, he gave the money to the mother. The sister wanted some of the money or thought that some of that money was going to be spent on her. She's like, the mother's like, nah, this is my money. What the fuck are you talking about? So they came up with a plan in order to try to force Blueface, I was about to say Kodak Black, Blueface to give her money. And part of that plan was we're going to go over there and annoy him. We're going to go over there and make it so he's going to pay us to go away. I keep hearing that she was talking about like a car, that Blueface was supposed to get her a car or some shit. I don't know if that's true. I don't even know. But at the end of the day, he doesn't, it's not his responsibility to be taking care of grown folk. Oh, sorry about that, Joe. That comment was I didn't understand it, but you know, I left it up. I ain't take it down though. I am not gonna let that go through, Joe, but I appreciate the sentiments. I think he was saying shout out to the fuck phones. So check this out. So now look at the chain of events. The mother takes the daughter over to the house, saying she's kicking the daughter out because the daughter don't got a job. So you know what Blueface was actually supposed to do upon hearing this? Give them more money. Okay, I'll explain this one more time. I'll explain this one more time. Jason says, shout out to Joel. I'll explain this one more time. Blueface gives the mother 10 racks. The mother has money. The daughter wants some of the money. They argue. The mother says, well, why don't you ask him for money? Or whatever the hell she wanted. For whatever the reason is, the mother then takes the daughter over to Blueface's house and say that I'm throwing her out. Question. If the mother is throwing the daughter out the house, why does the mother have to stay at Blueface's house? Why didn't the mother just drop her off and leave? You throwing me out the house. How you throwing me out the house, but you're going to come sit in the house with me all the whole time? Huh? Why? If you throwing me out the house, hold on. If you're throwing me out, because you got to break stuff down logically, because some people, they can't get it. If you throwing me out the house, why are you even coming in the house with me when we get to Blueface's house? You kicking me out. Me and you arguing. How are we sitting down on the couch together in the living room? You throwing me out the house. You just made me homeless. Well, if you don't own a place of your own, you're homeless already, but you just threw me out the house. How are you sitting downstairs in the living room with me, talking to me about anything? You just threw me out the fucking house. Talking about I don't got no job and I'm a broke bitch. Like, I don't understand that. This is not hard to put together. We're not going to call women the H word. All right. Overlord. Shout out to Overlord. But we're not going to do that. But do you get it though, right? Do you get it? Blueface gives the moms 10 racks. Now you good. Don't worry about it. The comment was funny as shit. I just can't let it go through. Blueface gives moms 10 racks. Right? The daughter hooks up with the moms at one time or another, finding out she got the money because the mother's all over IG showing the money. So the daughter already knows. The sister wants her money. Blueface ain't give it to her quick enough, I guess. I don't know. The mother says, well, I'm going to tell him we throwing you out the crib. You feel me? You feel me? Because what do people with money do a lot of times? They don't even want to deal with your bullshit ass problems. Oh, man, I'm just going to give this person a couple $1,000. Get the fuck up out of here. You get it? And then what is the sister complaining about? A car. Not that she don't got nowhere to stay. Not that the mother threw her out the house. She's complaining to Blueface that you said you was going to buy me a car. And then, if the mother did throw her out the house, why when Blueface threw her out the house is the mother waiting for her to get in the car with her to drive back home? They were trying to manipulate Blueface. He didn't go for it. Period. Copy. I got that. I mean, this is just my opinions on it, just so we can be clear. These are just my opinions with the information that I currently have. I can be wrong. But if the problem really was that the mother did not want the girl at the house, like that's the reason why they was over there. Don't forget, they wasn't over there to just visit. They were over there because the mother was throwing the daughter out. If the mother's throwing the daughter out, I'm going to drop a video on the YG situation. If the mother was throwing the daughter out, why did she go in the house with her and they sitting over there on the couch arguing with some other people? If the mother was throwing the daughter out and the daughter had nowhere to stay, why when he started throwing them out, wasn't she saying, at least give me some money for a hotel? She talking about a damn car. Joe said, I give the money knowing that they're going to blow it on stupid shit and come back after. Get it? Like, the mother is saying that they're over there because she's throwing the daughter out because the daughter don't got no job. But when he throws them out, they don't say anything about that the daughter don't got nowhere to live. They're talking about a fucking car. All she had to do is ask to be, she might not be, did you see her? She might not even know how to do the stylish stuff. Then they vandalized his house. That's a fact. I always was on the side of common sense. If I have a house, I can allow wherever I live at, I'm paying rent. I could allow whoever in my position, my apartment or a house I want. And if I don't want you in my apartment or a house, it don't matter who you are. I don't have to allow you access. Period. I don't know what any of this other stuff is about. I don't know what any of this other stuff is about. Any of this other stuff. This is all common sense. But what happens is When you don't think with common sense and you just think with the mob mentality, you're not going to be able to even understand common sense. When you're just going to immediately go with whatever the mob mentality is. We don't like that guy, so whatever anybody say, I'm going to agree is the right thing. We don't like that guy, so whatever anybody says, I'm going to be 100 with it. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, we don't like that guy. So I don't care what anybody says. He's wrong. I don't care if God himself came down and said that that guy was right. I'm going to say, God, you got him. You made a mistake, God. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how people give it up. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody gave Blueface a chance. People immediately started talking about Blueface was wrong for throwing his moms out. His moms brought his sister over to the house, who then tried to attack his new girlfriend with a knife. And then, upon leaving the house, threw a rock through the front fucking window. All of this happened because the mother took the girl over to the house. Blueface isn't even responsible. Ruby Reed says Blueface isn't responsible for taking care of ungrateful people. I'm saying no one is responsible for taking care of any other grown adults, whether they're ungrateful or grateful. The only people I seen, I'm not trying to say other people weren't also doing the same thing, but the only people that I seen not dragging Blueface over this was me and DJ Academics. Shout out to DJ Academics. And with that being said, yo, go check out this book, Lady in Red by Tilsa Wright. Beautiful book, beautiful woman, great author. And go check out Do That on all major streaming platforms. Kush Lee. Shout out to Kush Lee. Bun Bunny is also starring in the video with him. Shout out to Kush Lee, Bun Bunny, and Tilsa Wright for their amazing work on Do That. And for Tilsa Wright's amazing work on this book right here, Lady in Red. It's great to be able to take care of your parents, but I bet you this shit doesn't happen if he doesn't give his mother $10,000. I'm not even talking about him getting kicked out. So I don't even know what you're talking about, Minnie C. I don't ever talk about his mother kicking him out. But okay, it's some fake shit, not a problem. I don't know. Nobody's talking about the mother throwing anybody out. It's her house, and he's an adult. If she wants him going, then he could leave. The fuck? She wouldn't be wrong for telling a grown-ass adult to leave her house. So you're just in here commenting, and you don't even know what we're talking about. Who thinks we should hit Minnie C with her bags? Show of hands. You think we should hit Minnie C with her bags for coming in here and talking and don't even know what the conversation is? Or you think we should give her another chance because she just don't know no better and she wasn't raised appropriately? Just coming in, don't even know what the conversation is about, and just throwing out all types of different allegations. Look, I understand if I don't kick people out, we could have been up to 1,000 people in the chat by now. I would have never started doing that. But this chat isn't about having 1 million people in it. This chat is about having people in it that we can have constructive conversations and conduct ourselves like an adult. So when people come in, don't know what we're talking about, and just immediately start arguing, she's not conversing with me for understanding. She's conversing with me, waiting for me to stop talking so she can reply. You feel me? Because her comment had nothing to do with what we was talking about. So we'll see what her next comment is if she decides to comment again, and then I'll ascertain whether we're just gonna hit her dead in the face with her bags. Because we're not putting up with the bullshit no more. We don't gotta put up with it. I don't have any animosity. Now you just accused me of something. One more comment that is out of the way, and I'm just gonna kick her. She gotta go, right? The mom was also threatening to call the police. That's a fact. See, told you she wanted to go. Y'all y'all want to know why I kick people so quick? Because there are people that come in here and they don't want to be here. They just want me to kick them. So they come in on purpose, saying do shit worth getting kicked. They don't want to be here. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I be so quick to be like, I just hit them with their bags. I let you go now. There's no reason for me to be arguing an hour with you. Creating confusion. Thank you very much, Eric Mack. Bang! Oh, I hit her dead in the face with her bags and shit. Her fucking flip-flops went flying. Fucking chicletas everywhere. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit. Came here talking about some shit that ain't had nothing to do with nothing, yo. Oh man, yo. Fucking chicletas everywhere. There was one in the tree. There was one on the fire hydrant. Oh man. Oh man. I'm trying to tell you, I can spot them. Pay attention. Whenever you see people come in and they just make comments that don't got nothing to do with what we're talking about, they the ops. That shit ain't by accident. That's why I just be like, you just want me to kick them? Oh, I kicked that. I kicked already, but y'all voted for her to get kicked. And that's another reason why I want to do the votes, so people can't say I'm kicking them. You feel me? So let's vote on it. Oh man, her fucking lace front was backwards. Hit that bitch on, hit that shorty, part of my language. His shorty so hard, the lace front was backwards, her chicletas were everywhere. That shit was crazy, yo. All right, so all right, so what time we got? You just got to just sit here for a minute, Andrew Stevens, and then I repeat myself so often you'll be able to catch on. So that's another thing. That's why I repeat myself a lot. Like if y'all ever notice, especially when I start talking about a new point, I repeat exactly how I got to that spot. That's to make it so that anybody that is coming in can be caught up on the conversation. And that's another reason why when people come in and they start saying random stupid shit, I'm like, I know you're here to try to cause disruption. But sometimes I be wanting a little bit of disruption so we could break off and then come back. Okay, so from what I've heard, this is from what I've heard. From what I've heard, the mother and the daughter were staying together. The daughter was staying with the mother. I can be incorrect, but the daughter was staying with the mother. The mother brought the daughter over to the house because she was saying that Shout out to Vic Star with the donation. Says on the way to see the doc. We'll catch up with the rest later. Laugh out loud at the lace front. Oh man, yo. So the mother brought the daughter to the house because allegedly, she didn't want her staying with her any further because the daughter did not have a job and she wasn't caring for herself. That was the allegations were. Now, we don't know exactly what happened. This is what the allegations that are out there. I haven't heard the daughter nor the mother come out and say that that specific point is incorrect yet. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't heard the mother come out and say, well, she wasn't living with me or she was living with me. So that has not been under dispute. And that particular aspect of the conversation has been out there since the beginning. So there's no reason to believe that that's not the truth. Okay. Upon getting there, they get into an argument with the second girlfriend, who apparently the whole entire time was upstairs somewhere. So how in the fuck do you get into an argument with somebody who is upstairs in a room somewhere? It sounds more like they came over, couldn't get their way, and then decided to pick a fight with the new person. Because that's literally what people do. It's literally what people do. So my whole point is this, right? What up, Nork? My whole point is this. Show of hands. Let's have one more vote. Another vote. Who thinks, what up, Bryce? Who thinks that if you have a house, you could tell a person to leave? Yes. You think that if you have a house, if you're paying all the bills somewhere, somebody comes to your house and they disrespect it, you can tell them to leave. What up, Shelby? No, you don't think that you could tell somebody to leave your house if you're paying all the bills. Let's have a vote. I want as many people voting on this as possible. I didn't say, okay, so Bryce don't know what I'm talking about. All right, go. I'm not talking about somebody living with you and then you saying you can't live here no more. I'm saying literally somebody comes over, they're visiting your house for a couple of hours and then you're like, you got to go. Now, this is what I'm going to say about this thing. You got to watch not just the people that you bring into your house, but the people you keep company with. You got to watch. You're going to have a lot of, see, this is the, I'm going to tell you what one of the biggest problems is. People believe lies so much easier than they believe the truth. And that's the way that our society is currently set up. I mean, it's just easier to get somebody to believe a lie than the truth. That's crazy, but that's a fact. People are less likely to believe the truth because the truth doesn't always come with evidence. When people tell a lie, a lot of times they're going to show you something and make that thing that they're showing you look like something that it's not. Because they're lying to you. So they're going to show you this thing right here. And that thing that you're looking at, it's going to look the way that it looks. But the way that they're going to describe and explain it, it's going to be totally different than what the actual truth is. Perfect example. Before she goes live, she says, I'm going to beat this bitch ass. And then she goes live. What do we see? We see the evidence of Blueface pushing his sister downstairs. That's what we see. But what's the truth of it? The truth of it is, she said, we're going to beat this bitch ass. The mother And then the daughter went and grabbed the knife to go upstairs. But we don't see that part. All we saw was Blueface pushing the daughter back down the stairs, his sister. That's what we saw. So you got to really pay attention to when people are trying to convince you of something. Like I keep trying to tell people, all I could do is give you the facts. What you do with them is your business. I can give you facts and I can give you my opinion. You do not have to share the same opinion as me. You do not have to look at the facts the same way I look at the facts. But if you, for 1 minute, think that Blueface conducted himself wrong, you're basically saying you wanted Blueface's sister to go to jail for either murder or attempted murder. And that's all I could think of. Because the very first time I seen the video of the daughter on the stairs, I heard the knife part. I heard that she had a knife in her hand. Malicious wounding. Is that a thing? That's not even a thing, Hunter Rizzo. Did you just make that up? Kashana Brown, please do not bring any of the BS from any channel that talks BS in here. I'll appreciate that. If you heard that from somewhere else, I don't have a problem. But if you heard that from one of the BS channels, please don't bring that in here. Okay, so let's go over the whole chain of events one more time. Pardon me. Blueface gives his mom's 10 racks. After Blueface gives his mom's 10 racks, for some reason, Blueface's mom's not just kicks her daughter out, but takes her daughter to Blueface's house. Once they're in the house, they start an argument with the new girlfriend. What you mean you didn't do that? You didn't make that comment? You didn't say no disrespect, but I heard you wanted to be that. You didn't make that comment, Kashana? I'm just asking because I literally see it right there with your name attached to it. I don't understand what happened. So somebody else put that. All right. You said you was hacked. All right. All right. I wasn't about to kick her. And I'm not even saying that she didn't hear that. I'm just saying if she heard that on one of those other places, don't bring that here. But if you heard that somewhere else other than you know where, then yeah, bring it up all you want. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. Yeah, they tried to scam them. They absolutely, in my opinion, they absolutely. So you're saying, why am I doubting? It's literally on your neck. Hold on. Because I want everybody to be clear about what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take a picture of it. And I want to know why I shouldn't believe that. I'm not even making a big deal out of it. You are currently making a big deal out of it. But I want to know why it should be so wait, turn the flash off. why it should be, this is why I just be thinking people were starting to troll me. Why should it be so unbelievable for me to think that you made a comment if literally it's on your name? I don't understand why that is so hard for, why I shouldn't believe that you made a comment that's literally on your name. No, I'm not. She said it wasn't her, so I said okay. But she's upset at me for even having the thought. I'm not saying that she's not right. I'm not saying she did it. I just asked the question. But now, do you want to hold on? Let's stop everything. I'm not talking crazy. I'm not raising my voice. I'm not assuming. I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is saying that if you did get that from somewhere else, please don't bring that here. I think everything that she's saying right now is like she's trying to escalate the situation because she can make a mistake, but I can't. So a mistake could happen on her end. But do you understand how what I got to deal with? Like people, anything could happen, but I'm always supposed to be the, you get it? Because now read all of the rest of her comments, like, and then pay attention to how I'm conducting myself. I'm not yelling. I'm not screaming. Is there any reason in the world for me to not believe that that came from her account? There's no reason in the world for me to not believe that that came from her account. There's no reason in the world for me to not simply just ask her. Right? Look, right there. On CEO, no disrespect, but I heard you wanted to be like Shotty. So all I said was, she said it's not her. I said, okay, after the fact. Yeah, but I don't see any of your comments being removed. I can see every comment. Your comment was not removed. You see what I got to deal with? I just want people to understand. Look, I'm going to go live now. I'm just going to show you. Just, this is how I got to do shit because people actively do what I consider to be lying. So hold on. Let's just video record the whole entire thing. So for everybody that don't know, I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. Right after I show y'all, no, nothing was erased. Right after I show y'all nothing was erased, I'm going to let y'all see how it looks when something is erased. So, okay, let's scroll. I'm going to go put on, right? Check this out. Look, nothing's erased. Nothing is erased. I didn't erase anything. No one else erased anything. Now, this is how a comment looks when something is erased. Look, nothing is erased. Let me look one more time. Look, nothing's erased. Hold on. Nothing has been being erased. No comments. 0 comments have been being erased. I think that's far enough. I scrolled up a whole bunch. I'm about to show this to you in 1 second. Now look, I'm gonna erase Caribbean's comment that says real quick. So y'all can see how shit look when it's erased. That's how shit looks when it's be erased. Message deleted by BBNNETWORK. Now check this out. Nah, we're not doing this. We're not doing the accuse me of shit thing. We're not doing that. We're not doing right. Check this out. We're not doing the accuse me of shit thing. Look, nothing's erased. No, but I gotta do this. Nothing is erased. I didn't erase anything. No one else erased anything. Now, this is how a comment looks when something is erased. Let's scroll through it one more time. Look, nothing is erased. Let me look one more time. Look, nothing's erased. Hold on. Nothing has been being erased. No comments. 0 comments have been being erased. I think that's far enough. I scrolled up a whole bunch. I'm about to show this to y'all in 1 second. Now I'm gonna erase Caribbean's comment that says real quick. So y'all can see how shit look when it's erased. That's how shit looks when it's being erased. Message deleted by BBN Network. Now check this out. No, I'm kicking her forever. This is never gonna happen again. Never gonna happen again. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. I'm gonna apologize to Kashana Brown. Somebody else took her fucking jump off somehow. I'm gonna apologize to Kashana Brown. She didn't do anything. That was somebody else that was trolling with her name. Once again, I want to apologize to Kashana Brown. That was somebody else that was trying to troll with her name. No, but that was my whole point. It was just a misunderstanding. So I was ready to not talk about it no more. And then that person kept talking and going on about it. You feel me? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Y'all already know who it is. I mean, what am I gonna do? Y'all know who it is. I'm gonna drop a Slim 400 video today, and I'm also gonna drop a YG video today, and a couple of others. But you already know who it is, so I mean, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. I don't know enough about the Slim situation currently to be able to talk about it. That's the only reason why we're not talking about it currently. And appreciate you, Princess. All right, so once again, You can't tell me that somebody can't have an apartment or a house of their own and then they can't have control over who can enter. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Nork with the donation. He said, all right, tell us about this bag they offering for all the content you cooking. Actually, we just recently got a sponsor. So we're going to be getting some more sponsorship deals going in. For everybody that don't know, I actually turned down quite a few sponsorship deals. I turned down a lot of the sponsorship deals that I turned down actually had to deal with, you know how a lot of these dudes do like NordVPN and stuff like that. So I turned down not NordVPN, by the way. I don't use Nord anyway. I use a different VPN, but not NordVPN, but that's a sponsor that a lot of YouTubers use. I actually have been getting contacted since maybe the last 10, 11 months for different sponsorship deals, and I'm actually gonna pick up one, and it's actually going to be a champagne. So shout out to that. It's actually gonna be a champagne, and as soon as the stuff gets here and everything, then I'm gonna be, we're gonna be sponsoring. They're gonna be one of our sponsors on this channel. You already know. I keep trying to tell y'all. What up, Deontay? I keep trying to tell y'all that we're doing good stuff over here. We do good work over here. We in tune with people. People fuck with us. People fuck with us. And the more you understand that, I keep trying to explain to people, if you're gonna make a channel that's based on talking shit, you're not gonna get people that's about money to want to fuck with you. Like, honestly. The best shit talker on YouTube is Star. He's the best shit talker on YouTube. You're not gonna be better than him. You understand what I'm saying? Definitely. Matter of fact, I should go talk to somebody about sponsoring a VPN. That's a fact. Hope everything turns out well for you and your family, Shelby. Yeah, that Star is by far the best shit talker on YouTube. Shit talker, by far the best shit talker on YouTube. See, there's a difference between talking shit about somebody and just making stuff up and lying. And then they disprove your lie, and then you make up another lie. Then they disprove that lie, so you make up another lie. All that does is hurt your credibility, because what it's gonna do is the people that's like behind you, because they probably hate that person with you, they're not going nowhere. You're gonna keep those people, but you're not gonna be able to grow your base if you just constantly just putting lies out all the time. What kind of people are you actually you're not gonna be able to grow your base. I mean, what are you gonna do? What up, Mikey? Top of the morning. Mike Wade, you're a tricky rat bastard. You know what? We should try to get a fucking luggage sponsorship. Every time I hit somebody in the face with their bags, we put their fucking luggage up on the screen. That's us. I don't think Star's a troll. He's a world-class hater. Okay? But he does it the right way. He's not hating on you because he hates you. He's hating on you because you're doing fuckery. At least that's always been my interpretation. We get a fucking bad company. I'll sponsor them motherfuckers. Every time somebody kick somebody, we be like, that freaking we hit that person in the face with the bags wait. There you go, kick this person. We hit that person in the face with the bags and compliments of insert bag company. We hit that person in the face with the bags and support. Yo, I'm telling you, that shit would be dope. I give me a bag company to come do some merch with me. He said that's my new shit. He said that's my new shit. He told his woman the other day she must want me to hit her in the face with her bags. Yo, I'm not lying. When I was in court and Shadi's lawyer was, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he was busy talking during the thing, and the judge was talking about he was about to throw him out. I wanted to yell, hit him in the face with his bags. I wanted to yell that shit out so bad you don't know, yo. You have no idea. Hit him with his bags. What the hell? I want to yell that shit out so fucking bad, yo. I don't even got nothing against Shadi nor his lawyer, but just the way that the judge was just so, like, first the judge was calm about it. Then he was like, yo, you being disrespectful, this and that. When your trial goes, wait, hold on, you're a lawyer? Like, he didn't even know who he was. That was just the ultimate disrespect. That was dope. That was dope. Shout out to that judge. What's his name? I'm not gonna shout him out. Shout out to that guy though. They gonna say I'm working with the government. Yo, he shouted a judge out. Yo, he working with the feds. These niggas is retarded. I do talk about hitting niggas in the face with the bags a lot. Shout out judges. I wanted to shout that one particular dude out because that shit was, you had to be there. That shit was funny as shit. That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. That shit was just hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna close this out. I've been trying to get it going. I haven't been able to get in contact with our merch guy. I haven't. There is a site that has. There is a hit him with his bags T-shirt. It's not on my site. It's on the BITL site, the Bring It to Life site. I got to go to the Bring It to Life site. It's on that site. It's not on. I don't carry the merch, but it's on that site. Oh man, I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't treat you no way. This is the. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. Because I already said that I didn't even care. Y'all have no idea how hard it is being Jack Frost. You have no idea. You have zero idea how tough it is being me. You have no idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's hard being everybody. Don't get me confused, but you have no idea. No matter what I say, it's always going to be taken the wrong way. Anything that I say is going to upset and make everybody, like everybody is super sensitive to every word that come out of my mouth. This might be the fake account. You know what? That might be the fake account. I can't respond back to that account. So basically, every single person that ever donates to this page, 9 times out of 10, they're going to make a fake account of you and insult me. So I want everybody to know beforehand, if I say something to you, it's only because if they make a fake account and put some shit up here that you didn't say, it's because you have donated to this page and they want you to not donate to the page. You feel me? So every single individual that donates to this page, look to be trolled, look to have people make fake accounts, look for these things to happen. You didn't accept what species in jail, Juice? That's why some dudes, like, they can't tell me they've been to jail when they was a tough guy in jail, but you out here on the internet trolling people. Like that. Could we all agree that that doesn't go hand in hand? Tough guys in jail and being on the internet trolling people do not go hand in hand. Could we agree with that? Could we agree with that? Could we agree on that? Show of hands. Who thinks people who are tough guys in jail get free and then come and stalk people on the internet? Who thinks that? You think that people go to jail and when they come out, they stalk people on the internet, tough guys. You don't think that people that was tough in prison come out and decide they want to stalk people on the internet? This shit is retarded. Anyway, we're gonna go though. We're gonna wrap it up. It's kind of late. It's almost 2 hours. I don't think Snow Billy stalks people. I think he say troll shit. That's why I had to preference what I said. I had to change what I said. Pardon me. I think he trolls people, but I don't think he stalks anyone. I haven't seen Snow Billy stalking a nigga. I have not seen Snow Billy stalking a nigga at all. I've seen him troll niggas. He a funny dude, but I haven't seen him stalk nobody. That's what I'm talking about, Bryce. Stalking. I don't think no guy that was in jail that wasn't having to suck a dick or wasn't taking it, wasn't getting fucked, is out here. No tough guys is coming out here and then stalking niggas on the internet. Other grown men on the internet. Yeah, come on, nobody that was in jail being a real nigga gonna come out here and come on. You gonna go to jail, be a real nigga, then come out here and be free and be a bitch ass nigga? Who doing that? Well, yeah, I'm gonna do videos. I'm gonna drop videos this weekend. Who the fuck stalks dudes? Who? That's why I keep telling y'all, if you pay attention, these people will tell you who they are. All you got to do is pay attention. That's it. All you got to do is pay attention. 1 minute, guy's a super tough guy. You know, been to jail. Know all the slang for whatever gang he's a part of. Know all the gang members for whatever gang he's a part of. But in his free time, he stalks another grown ass man. Most street niggas, street dudes don't even use social media. That's a fact. Just think about that. Just for 1 minute, like anybody that's inside of a, like even the people that's on the other side, even the ops, think about the person that you're following. Supposed to be the super realist ass dude, but you're on the internet stalking another guy instead of trying to get to your bag. You're talking about. I have the morning show that I do on IG now. We're not doing all of this random languages. I don't know what language that is. You gotta go. You're saying that a person of the opposite sex is stalking you. You're saying a person of the opposite sex is stalking, or a person you was in a romantic relationship before at one time is stalking you, even if you have the same sex. A person that you was in a romantic relationship at one time or another is stalking you. That kind of is what stalking is, kind of. You understand what I'm saying? Now imagine you was never in no romantic relationship with an individual. Y'all of the same sex. You like the opposite sex. You're not sure what sex the other individual likes, but that is their business, whatever their preference is. No, I haven't been drinking any tea lately. I do, though. It's weird. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I try to tell people, like, pay attention. People will tell you who they are. Your brother BM used to stalk you before he settled. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Come on, man. You just got to pay attention to people, man. People are going to tell you who they are. I mean, I feel bad for the individuals that get led astray, but if your hate for one person is going to make you do stupid shit and follow behind an idiot, then that's on you. You feel me? That's kind of on you. Just think about that. Now, I know what BM means. He's saying that my brother's BM used to stalk him until his brother said, why was she stalking you? There's a ton of them being here trolling, but they have accounts that they don't say no bullshit on, so I don't kick that account because they want me to become familiar with that account. But I look at the account and I be like, I pay attention. Oh, I ain't worked out. I guess I worked out. Whatever. Anyway, I gotta go. I love everybody. I want y'all to all enjoy your day. Don't let the suckers win. Yeah, sure. Why not, Bryce? You said the 18th and 19th? Yeah. I'll be free. Hit me up, Authentic. You talking about, about a bad company that might want to get sponsored on this channel? Hit me up. Let me know about them. It's a fact. Yo, watch the commercials that I'm going to make when I do get sponsors. The commercials that I'm going to make, that I'm going to put online, that I'm going to have on IG, and then I'm going to put on this fucking watch. This shit's going to be off the watch. Shit's is going to be dope. The commercials I'm going to make. But that's a whole nother story. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. Everybody have a good day. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Whenever anything in your life starts going sideways, just remember, man, if I can deal with, when I tell you it's a constant every single day trolling, then whatever the problem is that you're going through, you should be able to deal with it. You should be able to deal with the majority of the issues that happen to you every day. If you got a person like me, where I've been getting day and night relentlessly trolled for the last since about January, I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. Yes, I get death threats also. And I get people trying to get gang members to kill me. And this is a fact. I have people literally calling up gang members. I'm not even going to say who it is, which I know who it is. Literally calling up gang members, trying to tell them I'm trying to get them hooked up and caught up in a RICO case and caught up with the FBI. They literally are trying to get me killed. I don't talk about this stuff because I don't. And it's a lie and it's not the truth. But yes, you have individuals, you know who it is, literally calling up gang members, telling the gang members that I'm trying to get niggas caught up with the cops. Do I think that this person is gonna be successful in getting me killed? He might. I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing, but this person might be successful in getting me killed. That's a fact. It's not something I think about much, to be honest with you. It's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this person is actively calling around to people that are in gangs, trying to get me, trying to really get me killed. It's a fact. This is not me joking around, not me playing, not me exaggerating. This is an actual fact. I might have one of them come on and talk about it. You feel me? I might have one of them come on and talk about it. Why not? I'll ask them if they'll come on and talk about it. You feel me? But yeah. This guy's literally trying to get me killed. So every time I try to explain to people certain things, and y'all like, you know, they try to make it sound like because he can't be me. That's it. It's just jealousy. It's only jealousy. That's all. It's nothing more, nothing less. I've had at least, I'm not even going to say how many people, but I've had quite a few people from behind the scenes tell me that this person is doing that. A while back, I'll let y'all know what it is. A while back, I told y'all I was on IG and I spoke about how somebody called me up and they said that they was about to come see me, right? They called me up and they said they was about to come see me, and the only reason why they didn't was because they knew me. That's kind of partly the truth. The reason why what happened was this person literally called this individual and told this individual I was working with the police. The person did not believe them because the person told me a whole bunch of shit that don't nobody know. So they know I'm not out there talking about no information. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, this person is actively trying to get me killed. This person literally told the person that they probably need to get rid of me. So shout out to that community. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Shout out to that community. Shout out to them people. That's crazy. No, the individual literally said that they need to, basically they need to remove me. Feel me? So when I tell y'all that this person is trying to get me killed, it's literally because I have spoken to at least one person that said that the person asked them to kill me. So shout out to everybody in that community.
Shout out to everybody that helps that person do whatever they're trying to do. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Anyway, look, I love y'all. Everybody enjoy your day. Everybody have a beautiful day. I want everybody to win except for the people that are trying to destroy me. With the exception of them, I want everybody to win. I want them to win, just not in that way. I don't want anybody to win at at the cost of me. But with the exception of that, I want everyone to win. I just don't want to be the reason why niggas win, whatever. Anyway, yes, please, everybody have a beautiful weekend. We're gonna be back on Monday. I'm going to be dropping videos. I wanted to drop videos yesterday. I could not drop videos yesterday because fireworks was going off every 5 minutes, and it's freaking a celebration day. Who the hell am I to be upset? Niggas is blowing up fireworks on the 4th of July. The audacity. So everybody was enjoying themselves. It was some dope shit. I'm happy that everybody enjoyed. I hope everybody enjoyed whatever, every day of their life. So yeah, life can get so much harder than whatever it is that you got to deal with. All right. Whatever it is that you got to deal with, life can get so much harder. Sometimes this be more understanding, more accepting. Let's do that sometimes. Let's understand that we might not know the struggles that other individuals are going through. Let's understand that sometimes the things that are happening to us that we might not like, it can be worse. Let's understand that before we could complain about our lives not being better, what are we doing to help other people's lives be better? What are you doing to help improve the living environment or the existence of other human beings? What are you doing? Let's stop thinking about what people could do for us. Let's think about what we can do for other people. How could we improve another individual's life? What could we not do that's hurting them? Or what can we do that can help improve them? This is the mindset we need to start having. We need to stop having that mindset that if it ain't about me, it ain't about nothing. That mindset is slave mentality. It's the slave mentality to see somebody and try to hurt them for no reason other than their success makes you sad. Their position makes you sad. Maybe stop looking at them. Maybe start looking at yourself. Maybe start looking at the less fortunate or the people who are less fortunate than you. Maybe start looking at them and try to help them to become more fortunate. And in that act, allow for yourself to grow to a place that could allow for yourself to grow to a place. We spend too much time, too much energy being forced to or choosing to focus on things that of no consequence. Think about how much TV you watch. Is television your means of support? Think about how much music you listen to. Is making music your means of support? Think about your movies. Think about your fashion sense, your clothes. Think about how much time you spend on things that aren't actively improving your life or the people's lives around you in a meaningful way. Looking good isn't necessarily a meaningful way. I mean, we don't want to look bad, but in a meaningful way, in a way that resonates not just with us now, but also down the road.
Like, yeah, people could say, you force, you got it easy. You do YouTube every day. I got a job that got people that were trying to get me killed. I got a job where every single time I open up my phone, I got threats. I don't talk about them shits often. Every once in a while, I might bring one of them shits up. But I get threats daily in the 10s to 20s every day. I don't know about you guys, but how would you be able to move? Sometimes people wonder why I don't do business with them. It's not that I don't want to do business with certain people. It's just sometimes you have to wait for the appropriate time to be able to do business with an individual. Maybe what somebody is doing is great, and adding yourself to that situation can lessen who they are. If you can't be an asset, if you can't be an attribute, sometimes just don't enter the forum yet. Wait until you can be an asset. Wait until you can be something that can be added and then improve on whatever the situation might be. Some of us just want to be involved, right? Stop being involved. Being just involved don't mean nothing. Let's stop trying to be just involved in the situation and try to be a part of the reason why, for the positive, the situation evolves. Let's do that. Let's say fuck the status quo. Let's say fuck the mob mentality. Let's say fuck doing what people expect us to do and do what we believe in our hearts is the right thing to do. I love y'all. Everybody enjoy your day, weekend. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.